What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tana. I'm back with another video. So Armon and Nay and Jazz did a Who Knows Me Better? Well, Who Knows Armon Better, okay? So it was honestly a good video. It was one that was like, oh wait, hold up, this is different. I like this. Honestly, on my like hands down, I was like all bets on Nay. Like Nay, you like look, I'm like Nay, pull through because all bets on you. Like I got like you with him every day, like he said. You with him. You see everything. You know him from like last 8 months you done been with him. So Jazz, y'all, he hang out with her, just not as much. And I'm like, okay, Nay, so you should have this one in the bag. So we about to hop into it. So Team Nay, I'm right over here. Yeah. But she came in hot. First question, she got it right. They kept score on the screen today. I was like, I like it. Like, I don't gotta try to keep track of my head or go back and like rewind. But I don't know why y'all was nervous watching. I was nervous watching this video. I'm like, Nay, you better pull through for us. Like, and she did look, because it was like one question, right? I can't remember what. But basically, they were supposed to clap their hands, and our mom was supposed to choose who had answered, like who had clapped first. Look, Nate clapped and said the answer. He was like, "But you supposed to wait till I told you who clapped fastest." I was like, "Look, Nate know her stuff. Like, don't play with her." And she already competitive. So it was one question. I think I can't remember what happened. It might have been that same question. She's like, "So you're trying to show favoritism now?" It was just funny because like, yo, Nate won't play no games. She was like, "Yeah, like I know my man. Like period." It was cute though. It was good to see. I enjoyed it. Y'all know me. I enjoyed that. And then at the same time, when she was like, "Oh, you trying to show favoritism?" She was like, they talk about my Tommy about to come out. But our real life cannot work. Because y'all know her and Armon are competitive. So Nate did not care. And they was like, let's go. Like, she was ready to step. Heavy stepper. Like, period. And it was like one question, y'all. This is like, just. So he was like, am I a cat? That's all he got out. Am I a cat? And they was like, am I a cat or dog person? She was like, you're a dog person. Like, clapped Cynthia. I was like, yo, Nate, chill. Like, she was ready. She was ready. She knew her man. When it was one question, because it was the sweet or salty. And like, so you watching what your man eat. You see what your man eat. So I do feel like that's why she was like, Bay is salty because I don't see you eating this much candy. And it was crazy because I'm sitting here like, look, Nate talking about, y'all, I'm gonna record it too. Like Nate was ready. Like I told y'all, she know her man. She done been with him the last 8 months. I would expect nothing less. She did end up winning. Jazz even said, yeah, Nate probably got this one in the bag. Favorite color. The dropout of school, when I'm like, I didn't even think he had went to college. Like, like I'm sitting here like, did he go to college? And then when he had finally was like, oh, y'all both right. Because that's the one I'm sitting here like, y'all, I'm sitting here like, hold on, who got it right? Did they both get it wrong? So when he said like he did not, he said he was a dropout. I don't know about all that, but yeah, because I was answering along, half of them we should have been able to answer along, so it was fun. And it was a question, what is something he is really bad at? And Armon is bad, like really bad at being wrong. Like, it sounds crazy, but yes, he's bad at being wrong, and his organization, like, it ain't bad, but you can like, that one time they was like organizing his house, he ended up throwing all the clothes in the closet. I was like, oh my God. But Nay, I don't know if I guess she's organized, but look, Nay always talking about in the video. I can't show that y'all because it's messy, so I'm like, yo, but it was just funny because that particular one, he was like, no, y'all both wrong. They're both right, Armon. Like, organization is probably not up to par, and then we know you hate being wrong if you was just able to call that question wrong, bro. But we just gonna let him slide. It was honestly like fun to see one of his best friends and one of his girlfriend like go head to head. Even the question who he knew the longest out their friend group that they both knew. I was like, okay, like I like this question. It was some good questions. It was now the superpower question. Yes, Armon, reading minds is basically knowing everything. On that, in my opinion. But yeah, he asked good questions. It was a good video. I enjoyed it. I hope next we can get like a Lolo in Armon or something like that, because this is a good video. Also, y'all, it was one of the questions for Armon's video, because his was who knows me better, and it was like, is he an early bird or like a late night person? I was like, Nate know this boy early bird. Like, on so many occasions, Nate is like, y'all, he would be up, like he would just be up, like he wakes me up, and I'm just like, look, Nate had it. Like, it was in the this was just in the bag for her. Like, she just knew this stuff. Like, don't play with her. But yeah, I just had to say that. I just had to add that in there. Thanks for tuning in, and I love y'all, and deuces.